welcome back to Unia TV. This is your host, Mr. Benjamin Crunchy. Today I have a very nice looking gentleman and a freshly ordained pastor in our midst. I wouldn't want to waste much time. I'll let him introduce himself and then we continue. Pastor.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Ebenezer Ankomah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Ebenezer Ankomah. Lucky for me, I was able to school with Pastor in KNUST. That is somewhere 2013.
Yeah.
Yes, 2013. So, Pastor, it's a beautiful Sabbath.
Yeah.
And then we are fortunate enough to witness one of the largest number of ordinations, which is 11 pastors.
Yeah.
And you are fortunate to be one of them.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, how does it feel like to be an ordained pastor now?
All right, I feel good, and I want to take this opportunity to first thank God for the opportunity to be ordained into the ministry. You know, in the Adventist Church, when you are employed as a licensed minister to prove your ministry. So you are limited in performing certain functions. For example, you cannot baptize, you cannot bless marriage, and some other things. But when after your period of internship, when the conference assess your work and they see you as someone who has been able to prove his ministry, then you are ordained. You are given a full ecclesiastical authority to perform every function in the church. So it is the hope and dream of every licensed minister to get ordination as they have done for us today. And so I'm so glad, and I want to thank God for this opportunity. I pray that the Lord will strengthen me, because now the task has increased. But with the help of God, I believe I'll be able to do my best.
In a brief second, tell us, how did you become a pastor in order to reach this position? Just some few words.
Thank you very much. But before I go to answer your question, let me clarify some issues. You see, in the Adventist Church, we do not work alone. We work with the laws of the state. Okay. And the laws of Ghana states that before you can bless marriage, number one, you have to be an ordained minister in your church. Okay. Then you have to get what we call the gazette. That I'm yet to get. So when I'm gazetted, okay, then from that time going, I can bless marriage as every pastor do. So for now, in the church setting, I am ordained. But in the government setting, I have to be gazetted before I can bless marriage. But for any other function in the church, like baptism, communion service, and the rest, I am qualified to do so. Now, how I got into the ministry, God revealed it to me when I was young, and He did so through dreams. I had several dreams about ministry, but I did not actually want to be a pastor. That is why you saw me at Tech. I went to school for 4 years, but even there I couldn't resist. I was still involved in evangelism and other things, as you can testify. And after school, the call kept coming, and I decided to test God on something. And God actually fulfilled what I asked Him to do. So I had no option than to further my studies. And by God's grace, when I was in school, they all saw the gift of ministry in me. So even right after completing Valley View, I was employed there to continue working. So it is God who has made me who I am today. And I rely on His strength to do whatever I am able to do. Thank you.
Can you share with us some of the, at least one challenge that you experienced when you were not ordained as a pastor, so that some of the the ministers who are coming will also take that into their coffers and then think about it?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, for ministry, there are challenges in different places. So wherever you go, whether you are an ordained minister or a licensed minister, you face those challenges. But you know, one challenge that let me say all licensed ministers go through is sometimes neglect. When they are talking about ministers, sometimes they try to draw the line between ordained ministers and licensed ministers, irrespective of your experience and the talent and whatever you can do. If you are not ordained, sometimes you feel that kind of neglect. But that notwithstanding, the challenges in ministry is general. You know, wherever you go, you face different challenges. So I cannot generalize it. Yeah, thank you very much.
So as we bring the interview to an end, we just want you to greet your district and then your family and friends out there. This is Uniad TV.
Thank you very much. First, I want to thank God for the opportunity granted me today. And this has been possible because of the support of my immediate and extended family. So I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to my lovely wife, Leslie Asari, and my two children, Neraya and then Varinia Ankomah. May God bless you. Not forgetting my district where I serve currently, they have been of much support. So I want to use this medium to say a big thank you to Bedu district, all the elders, all the other leaders who have supported this program. It is my prayer that the Lord will bless each and every one of you and replenish what you've spent on us. Then my hometown people, the Kwabre district and the entire Nkranza district. You know, Nkranza, there are so many districts there, and they all came in their numbers. I am so glad, and I want to say God bless each and every one of you and replenish whatever you spent on us in multiple fold. May God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pastor. That was Pastor Ebenezer Ankomah speaking live to Uniad TV. We are out.